to prepare handouts for your webinars, workshops, or programs. When you participate in a webinar, in a workshop, or a program with a slideshow, if you are like me, you love when the presenters share their slideshows in a way that we can afterwards refer to them. We can print them, we can write notes. That way, during the presentation, we don't have to be in the worry of doing all that things. And so if we like that as participants, why not provide the same rewarding experience to people that come to our own events? And this is really easier to do than you think. And I'm going to focus these demos in very easy and straightforward way of starting to do this. You have this video. In the blog post that comes with this video, you have screenshots with some step-by-step instructions how to go about doing this. So my first tip is that don't give the slideshows in the program that you do the slideshows. Convert it as a PDF file, and this is the PDF file that you give away. That is why I recommend, and why. First, it's much easier for the participants to print it out. And second, you can edit any slides or any notes that you have in your original presentation that you don't want to share. And third, if someone wants to copy your presentation, let them have all the work of doing everything from scratch. So I love to share things, and PDF, in my opinion, is the best way of doing. So how can you produce a PDF version of your slides that is an easy way of doing it? Really depends on the program that you start with your slides. For instance, if you start by using a Google presentation, you just have to go to your Google Drive, to your specific presentation that you want to create a PDF. You go to File, and on File, you just have to go Download As, and you have several options. You can download it as a Microsoft PowerPoint to your computer and afterwards convert it in a PDF, or you can convert it directly in a PDF by selecting PDF documents here. Very easy. You just have to go File, Download As, select PDF document. And then you will have a PDF that each page of the PDF is one slide. Very easy. If you start with a PowerPoint, or if you have downloaded this as a PowerPoint document and you open the PowerPoint, you have the conventional PowerPoint that also gives you the option File, and I go to Save As. And when I open that Save As file, I have here several options. And if I click in the format here, I can select Save As PDF, and then I click Save. Also very easy, and again, I will have a PDF that each page of the PDF is a slide. If you have a Mac, I recommend that you use Keynote. Keynote is really a great, easy way to do presentations, and I really recommend Keynote. And it has some things that you can do with Keynote that you cannot do with other presentation softwares. So even if you had start with Google, download to a PowerPoint, the great thing about Keynote, or if you have start with PowerPoint, you can really very easily open it in Keynote. You just have to go Open and find your PowerPoint slide. I'm going to go to where I know where I have a PowerPoint slide here. So I just open a PowerPoint slide using the Keynote. So I go to File, Open, and then I found the PowerPoint and I click Open. And that what it does is going to open a new Keynote, but that is a convert file from the PowerPoint. And once I have that, I always, when I'm converting from one format to that, I should check if there was any changes or formatting. It's always good to check. But if everything looks good, or if I have to adjust something, then the great thing about the Keynote is that you also can go to File, but now you select Print here, File, Print in Keynote. And the options that we have in Print in Keynote are really very helpful, because you have all these options here. You can add or not add the border around the slide. And my favorite one, when we have loads of slides, you can include the slide number. So I'm going just to select here, and there will be a slide number that will appear with each slide. And because I like to save paper, I will go here in this list to Layout, and then I can select the pages per sheet of paper that I want to create. So instead of one, let's see how it works with 4 or even just 2. But this way I can create and see how it looks better. And you have to play a little bit around with different. So I want individual slides, so they will appear bigger. And 2 per page is nice, and they will have the numbers, so it will be very nice. And then instead of clicking Print, I go here to this button in the lower left corner, and that says PDF, and I select Save as PDF. As easy as that, and we'll save a file as a PDF file. And this time, instead of a slide per page, I have a couple or more of slides per page like I chose, and we save some paper, and it's easier to take notes too, so it's really a nice way of doing it. If you want to take all these one step further, this is the easier way, that is having your presentation software and transform it, convert it in a PDF, and you give that PDF to the participants. When I have a workshop, mainly a live workshop, I go a little bit a step further, and if you have a Mac, it's really easy to create in Pages a very nice looking document with the same contents that you had in the slides. I copy and paste from the slides, but I give it a different look, like almost a workbook. I put more about me there, and I create a nice workbook that I personalize or customize of the event that I was participating in. I can put some informations, and I can put spaces for people to write things, so it becomes more interactive. It's not just the slides, but the text is from the slides, the image are from the slides. So it's another way of creating a very neat document. Takes a little bit more work, but really gives a very good professional impact to the participants on the workshop. So that is my tip for today. I'm Anna Melikian, an elite Book Yourself Solid certified coach who loves to empower coaches and consultants to overcome online marketing and technology challenge and to get more clients. If you want to learn more, you can visit my website at annamelikian.com, where you find more information, and my blog, where you find these videos and much more.